Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcome you to episode 12 of Celeste. Last time we got through our archenemy. Well, I don't know if it's really our archenemy. It was a long video. That's the whole gist of the Celestial Resort, is that the first time through is quite a long video compared to all the rest, but we managed to get through the B-side without too much worry there, and we're moving on to the B-side of the Golden Ridge here. Which, again, I don't remember too much. I don't remember having too much trouble with on my first run through. So let's see how we do this time. Let's take a crack at it. At least we'll get a nice delve back into the... Hold on, I want to hear the music. Ooh. Oh, I remember this track. Actually, this is one of my more favorites. And again, one of my more favorite aesthetics. Just the great gold and oranges and reds and pinks. It's just so beautiful. But let's not spoil it too much, hopefully, with our performance in this. Alright, so it might take a minute to get back into the swing of things here, because I recorded those first 3 B-sides, actually. Oh, I think I have to shoot down and diagonal there, and then back up and diagonal. That makes a little more sense, kind of like that. And like this. Oh, and then you gotta do like a little L shape or a backwards L shape dash there. That's fine. Yeah, I recorded those first 3 B-sides back to back to back, and it was a hell of a night. My throat was I was still kind of getting over a sickness that I had, so I don't know if that was easy to tell. I'm pretty much over it at this point, I think. There's still a lot of smoke around from the wildfires that have been permeating basically like all of Earth at this point, I'm pretty sure. It seems like, anyway. There's a lot of places on fire right now. But it's starting to get a little better, especially now that we're getting towards the end of summer here. But who cares about any of that noise, dude? We're in the Golden Ridge here. It's a beautiful place. Let's immerse ourselves as video games are meant to do, meant to take you away from reality. Can do one of those. Okay, I was hoping I'd be able to land there, but I should have known better. It's rare that they give you, like, solid ground to stand on anywhere in these B-sides, other than, like, the very start and very end of a screen, obviously. So let's do this to renew our dash, get back over. Oh, I guess we gotta head back up this way to... Oh, gosh, can I... Oh, I was trying to, like, neutral hop to get up that wall. So there's a way to do that, but it's neither here nor there for the time being. They're gonna make you renew my dash. That's like one of the properties that you don't use these things for all that often, or that, at least that you don't think about them for all that often. These little bubbles is to renew your dash. Kind of interesting that they're making us do that, or that's like one of the core mechanics at this moment. There we go. Not bad. Loving the little chirps in the background of that music. I'm just trying to get up like that. Okay. Do like one of these. Oh shoot, I just overshot it by a little margin there. By a little margarine. Freaking margarine, dude. What's the difference between butter and margarine? Does anyone know? I'm sure someone knows, but I don't know. Do you want to know a crazy thing? I don't know if I've ever had butter in my entire life. I must have at some point, just like as like a part of something else, I'm sure. But at home, the only thing that I've ever remembered having on hand since I was a kid is freaking margarine. I've never had like a pat of butter just like hanging out. It's always been open the fridge, get that big tub of, I don't even remember the name of the margarine. It's that big, like, white and beige tub that may or may not be exclusive to Canada. I'm not sure. But, I can probably just, like, actually wall kick from that initial wall and get right over that. I'm trying to lose myself in the commentary here, so hopefully just, like... Because that's oftentimes when you play best in these sorts of games. Ooh, there's a bubble right there. Gotta love it. Yeah, when you just start losing yourself, don't think too much about the about what you're actually doing in the game, and just sort of clock out, which is harder to do when you're trying to talk and entertain, obviously. But okay, bring this back up. This is one heck of a time. Oh, I think we have to We probably had to bring... Yeah, we had to shoot that whole thing through. Okay. You didn't think it would be good enough to just bring it halfway. Don't leave a job half done. I imagine this is not the only time we're going to have to bring an elevator all the way across the screen either. They really love making you do that. And honestly, it's one of the most satisfying things with these elevators when you actually make it work and bring the thing all the way across, especially after like all these failed attempts to get one that just threads the needle perfectly. There's something so satisfying about that. Yeah, I think the only time I would have ever had butter is in like a restaurant or something. Maybe like when I went to Red Lobster, because obviously if you have a lobster, they're not going to serve you melted margarine. Oh, I did the exact same thing, dude. It's hard to get that. It's harder to line that up than you might think. A little bit more precise. A little margin for error, though. A little margarine for error. That should be good right there. Oh. And we made it, and let's send that up, I guess. Okay, we gotta go. Oh man, you really gotta go there. I don't even know if you have to line that up after we send it through the very first one. If you have to like readjust it or anything. I don't think so. It didn't really look like it. Let's do that. Wasn't sure that was actually going to be lined up very well. It looks like you might have to do a little bit of an adjustment, but not overly so. Maybe I should just like not adjust it at all and just like focus on getting there in a timely fashion and just see what happens. Experimentation is never a bad thing. Well, it can be a bad thing, depending on the context, I suppose, but you know, that's neither here nor there. We're in a Golden Ridge. We can't be having those negative sorts of connotations here. Alright. At the same time, I don't want to be spending too long on this freaking screen. Zone in for a second here. Bring that up. Got it, and then up again. Over and over, and I think we're good to go. Can we carry it to the next screen over? Aw, would have been too good to be true. Alright, that's fine. But we can do... Oh, I guess you're probably meant to like hold on to this and then do like that. I don't think you need to hold on to it for that little part in there. But I got a feeling we're not quite done with that block by the looks of things. Okay, maybe don't go so fast because I keep hitting the actual spikes on the top of this block as it's moving by. Yeah, okay. I need to just hold on for a minute. For a mimic. Patience is a virtue. Or am I actually hitting that block, or am I hitting the spikes on like the far right wall there? It's hard to say. Okay, that time I'm pretty sure I hit the top of the block, and that time, well, you know. Alright, we're through. Oh, shoot, you need to... See, I was worried about, like, shooting diagonally up there, because it looked like I was going to hit the underside of the block or something, which is not where you want to be. Not at all. Oh, see, like... I mean, I guess you can dash, because you can actually... It doesn't look like I need a dash after that point, so... Dash to make it onto that block. If the need should present itself. Which it seems to, apparently. I'm almost wondering if it would be, like, the best thing to do, like, something like this. Okay, not quite like that. Maybe, like, just hold this wall for a second. Just to give it time to go past there, and then it won't be in such a precarious position when you actually try to get onto it. Like that. There you go. All I need to do is wait a moment. Okay, now we get into the windy section, which is oh so much fun, as I'm sure we're all aware. Okay, dude. Oh god. This isn't so bad so far. I got a second chance at life here. You don't get that often in this game, so make it count. Oh, we got a third chance even. Can we... Oh, we got a fourth chance, everybody. How many chances can one man possibly have? Okay, apparently 5 is the limit. At least today. Oh, Manu, don't knock the microphone. She was sitting on my lap this whole time, and then she just like tail thwacks the microphone. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, good stuff. Oh, and we're switching. The wind's not quite as strong this time. I don't know if I even need to go up to that block there. Actually, I think I do. So I was going to say maybe I could just do this, but I can't make it back to that. Yeah, if I do that, so... Alright, fair enough. Those... So I have to do a combination of a bump and a dash. I wasn't sure what verb to apply to these bubbles. A shot and a dash. It sounds like I'm doing something raunchy potentially. Not that shots are particularly raunchy, I suppose. Well, depending on the type. Never mind. That's let's not. This is a family-friendly show. Since when, I'm not sure, but how about since now? That's fine by me. Alright, let's drop on down. Okay, you gotta be... I guess I could cling to that wall, but honestly, clinging to that is for chumps. Let's just drop all the way. Kick off. Oh, I didn't expect to actually land on that, because every other time I've just clung to the side of it. I guess if you get a good trajectory, though, then it's not too bad. Oh, you gotta counterintuitively go to the left. A rarity in any platformer. Not any platformer, I suppose. Huh. And we're going up, and oh, shoot. Got such fat thumbs. Fat thumbing it, dude. Oh god. The problem with these tiny platforms is you can never quite tell when you're going to hit the edge and when you're going to actually stick the landing. At least I can't always tell, if that's not abundantly clear. Got some chanting going on in this music too. It's like the fire temple all of a sudden. Not quite that that intense of chanting, I suppose, compared to that. All right, let's take a look through the binos, see what we got here. This is a very long section, I can see. We can't actually control this block, can we? No, so I mean, that at least removes one element of control I have over this, so that's good. Let's take a crack at it, see what we can make happen. Okay, and you gotta remember that when you jump off of this, you do jump off with some momentum. We're moving upwards. Onwards and upwards. Oh, okay. Alright, I gotta get to the other side of that. Oh, that's a little tricky. I remember, because I do remember the screen from my first time through this B-side. I don't remember having that much trouble with it, but I remember thinking that it was going to be problematic, but then it wound up not being too bad. Of course, I'm not so sure now. Maybe you want to, like, get ahead of it just a tiny bit at that moment. That might be the way to do it. Like, trying... I don't know if that's doable. I mean, I'm sure it is doable, but whether I can do it is another matter entirely. Like one of these, and oh, jumped a little too early on that one. Got a little too frisky with it. Up we go. Okay, just like that. Yeah, that's not bad. And cling. How long do we need to cling? Oh, I need to jump back over it though. Okay. I don't know what I was trying to do the first time there. I was trying to get fancy with, like, jumping off those walls and everything. You don't really need to do that. Ooh, okay. That's a trick. Maybe you do need to do it, because you need to conserve some stamina here. You do renew your stamina when you hit that spring, though, so that's a good thing to note. Love the Golden Ridge. Like, I keep, like, I'm dying, like, a lot, obviously, because it's B-side. And I should be getting angry or upset or annoyed or frustrated, but I just can't, dude, when I'm in the Golden Ridge like this. It reminds me, honestly, of, like, times way back in the day when I was, when I would be with, like, my family and stuff, and we go, like, out to the mountains, out to the Rocky Mountains. Just go on, like, little hikes and stuff. Alright, I'm starting to run out of... I think I need to readjust my strategy here, because I'm running out of stamina very quickly. Or very soon. Sooner than it rightly should be, probably. So let me try something else here instead of like flinging myself up. Because I think what it is when you like do like one of these like cling jumps, that consumes a lot of stamina like on its own. But you gotta cling sometimes in order to actually get the momentum off these off this block. Do like that a little bit, and can we make it? Oh my god! Well, there you go. Just had to do a little bit of finagling, a little bit of readjusting, and we're back up the nature trail. Okay. What is the best way to go about this? I'm not quite sure. I mean, I guess in theory you would want to tackle the one on the far left here before anything else, because the wind is going that direction. So you probably want to work left to right would be my best assumption here. The wind's not that strong though. This is just pretty good for me. Holy! Alright, but it is strong enough that you can't just quite follow that thing all the way to the left, it seems. Or it seemed like anyway from my one experience with trampoline. Which is maybe not the most scientifically sound thing. Okay. Maybe like this, and if we like just readjust our strategy a little bit, so not go left. I don't know, it just feels something about this so far anyway feels right. I think I'll actually land. I'm not quite sure. I can't go over that unless I'm on the left. Okay, this is I'm starting to get a little bit too thinky, I think. Just like I said, don't think, feel. It feels right now. I'm feeling this. Not that. Not necessarily anyway. Oh, okay, maybe something like that. I mean, that could work. Maybe like one of these bad boys, and up and over, and then oh boy. Oh, I think we might just have it if we don't screw it up at the last second. I mean, we did manage to unlock the door, so we're making forward progress here. Just a matter of not losing track of what we built up. Whatever that means. I'm working against the wind on this trampoline. So it's like one of like it doesn't seem like it should be that hard, but somehow it is. Alright, let's land here. I don't know if we make that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't land there. Maybe I feel like that one on the stone platform there should be the last one that I'm going for. And I should be doing something like that, except trying to actually nail the landing. Up we go. And up like okay. You want to go for a second bounce. There's no shame in a second bounce, just to readjust yourself. Oh, okay. Also no shame in trying to dash to actually get that trampoline, because the trampoline does renew your dash in and of itself. You can also do this. Oh, undershot it. I wasn't quite expecting to make it, so I know that underestimating my abilities. And we're up, and we're over. Okay, back in this position. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. Only comes once in a lifetime, yo. Oh! I don't know what that was, but we managed to salvage it for now. Oh boy. Come on, we got style points going on this run. Let's make it happen. Oh, I think we might just have... Man, okay, so honestly, being on that stone platform at the very end is kind of scary stuff, just because you don't really have a lot of time to react to the actual elevator come down. But you probably can get back onto the trampoline with enough time, I guess. But honestly, I might just want to try and get that sooner, get that stone platform one. The stone toad. Jojo, stone toads. That is an ancient reference, I don't know what it is. Right, not a great time. So you gotta land on the stone platform when the trampoline is on the upswing, or on the right swing, I suppose. It's heading towards you, not away. You got no chance. It's going away. So wind is to your advantage. Wind and dash combo. Get the job done, I think. Do something like this, and then like, oh shoot, that was it. That was our golden O. The golden O, the golden ridge. Speaking of golden O's, anyone ever tried golden Oreos? I'm just trying to make conversation at this point. Honestly though, like golden Oreos, like vanilla Oreos, probably in contention for like the worst cookie in the world. Is that a hot take? I'm not sure. I don't know the contingent of people who like golden vanilla Oreos. They're okay. So maybe not like worst cookie in the world. That might have been a bit extreme. Worst name brand cookie in the world. I think that's a more fair comparison, because you just know there's like some Lithuanian cookie company out there making Latka cookies, or this freaking aspic cookies, I don't even know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what Latka is. Maybe a Latka cookie would be right up my alley, for all I know. The golden Oreos, there's no chance. No chance. Now, birthday cake Oreos. Now you've got my attention. I actually tweeted a picture earlier tonight of, oh gosh, of a different kind of Oreo that I saw for the first time in a while. It was a Oreos, they're called firework Oreos, and they had like Pop Rocks in the icing. I did not buy them, because I have self-control, to some modest degree. But I imagine they'd be okay. I don't know if the icing and the wafer would interfere. I don't know how they would interact necessarily with. Oh gosh, okay. This is your moment. Make it count, buddy. Oh, it was the Oreos. It was in us all along with the power of Oreos. All right. This one honestly looks like looks extremely easy compared to what we were just dealing with, although I shouldn't say that not having seen the full screen here. Okay, I gotta land on that wall, I think, maybe. Something like that. And a dash, and oh no, there's actually a little platform down there that I can land on. Did not see that at first. Could you give me a little more leeway though, please? With these little stone platforms, even like 2 wide. You gave me 2 wide ones earlier in the level. Now you got to reduce it to 1 wide. It just looked like unnatural at that point. Okay, there's a 2 wide one over there, making a fool out of me. And they're like covered in snow and shit. It's just not a good time for anybody. Ooh, come on, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna salvage this. Just you wait. This is the run, whether it looked like it at first or not. Oh boy, what? I need to watch the instant replay on that one, because I was like standing in midair for a second. That's like what it looked like to me. Is I was standing in midair over a spike there. I got warped into that bubble on the very last bubble there, and then I just died. Like, I don't know what sort of series of inputs I put in, because I will fully accept the blame for that I died in like a strange way there, but. And I'm sure it's not actually that strange if I actually go back. When I actually go back and watch it, I'm just going to be like, oh, it was a... Obviously, you just dashed past the bubble and then launched yourself into the spikes. I'm fairly sure that's how I did die at like the very end of it, was that I just dashed, that I just like shot myself straight into the spikes with the bubble. Oh, dude, I gotta lay off of that up arrow. So off to the side. Go over. This is not too bad. There we go. That's more like it. Just gotta do some lateral movement. Ooh, we got a hell of a wind on this screen. Get ready for it. You gotta be a little closer to the spikes, I feel like, before you actually dash there. Ooh, I think you wanted to go diagonal down on that one. It's okay, it's a learning process. And honestly, the wind moving like this empowers me so much that I don't even care how many times I die here. I'm pretty sure this is the most we've died on any B-side so far. And like I said in the previous video, actually. Oh, jeez. Like I said in the previous video, at the Golden Ridge and onward, as far as B-sides go, that's when like the game starts to really kick you in the ass as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, probably should have just like done a sideways dash for that one, honestly. Is it okay though? Ooh, oh, okay. Sideways dash and up and up. Oh man, missed it by like a margin the size of Madeline's bangs, which I suppose could be considered quite large, depending on the bangs you have. Alright, we're going over and over and up and up. Oh! The first dash was too late. That one was too soon. This one, wait for it. Wait for it. This dash is just right. Yeah, buddy. That Goldilocks energy. Under here and just miss it entirely. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Scary shit, dude. Okay, so I gotta be... I see. I think I remember having a bit of a tough time with this screen. I'm not used to navigating these platforms like this, dude. They're honestly, like, you don't see these platforms that many times in this game. So just getting used to them is a problem in and of itself half the time. Maybe what you want to do here is like land on this one and just swing up like that and just not dash, because I feel like if I dash, I don't have enough time to actually land. There we go, that's more like it. That's the ticket, and then you go like up like this, and okay. Kind of interesting. Yeah. I suppose you could also do something like this with this first one here. Like that. That might be a little bit more of a reliable strategy, I suppose. And we're going over here, and up, and over, and oh. I'm actually surprised that I did not get killed by the spikes on that instant there. There we go. Easy as pie, making it look like I've done it before or something. Which I have, just, you know, long, long ago. My golden years. When are the golden years? I feel like it's different. Oh, good lord, what am I doing here? I remember this screen. I forget if I actually want to, like, line these blocks up in, like, one big vertical wall of moving power. Or if I want to, like, space them out like a staircase or something. Well, it's just, like I said, experimentation is the soul of wit. No, not quite. Like, I feel like anytime someone references the golden years, it could be anything. It could refer to any time of your life, depending just on the context. Like, some people will say, like, between the ages of 10 and 20 is your golden years. Whereas some people will be like, no, that's ridiculous. It's obviously between the ages of 25 and 35. And then other people will be like, nah. 50 to 70 is where it's at. And it's like, and then people are like, well, post 100, you don't even know what you're getting into. It could be golden. You don't know. So few people have been there. So I don't know, man. I think a good motto to go by is probably just, you know, the golden years are whenever you want them to be, really. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I need to. I mean, I had the tactic down there. I just gotta. I think doing this wall type nonsense is actually a good way to go about it. And you drop down and hold on. Gotta be getting close to the end of this one, right? I think. Let's see. Oh yeah. I feel like this is actually the last screen right here, because look at this gauntlet of peril you gotta run. Again, this is one where you gotta get this elevator right here. You gotta get all the way to the top. So you gotta pull that out of the way. Do one of those, and then you gotta. Okay, you got it. I think I can still salvage this. Yeah, we might be on this one for a while. This might be one that I actually cut out some of. That's how bad this is gonna be. Or that's how bad this has the potential to be. Get it out of the way. Just because I remember spending quite a troublingly long time navigating this bullshit. Okay, pull it off to the side there. You gotta send it through that little gap right there. Or that rather large gap, actually. Okay, oh god, pull it, push it to the limit. One more time. No! How could you betray me like that? My little left-facing block friend, how could you? Alright, oh wait, send it. I'm getting too complacent here. I landed on an invisible block. Wow. Fuck me, I guess. Oh god. Okay, if you can't even get past this opening section, what are you hoping to do later on in this screen? Stop clowning around and focus. Okay, we can't do that. So we gotta get around to the other side when the time comes. Let me just take a moment here. Not do that. Let me take a moment of just silence, just silent contemplation, and try and do this. Harness the power of quiet commentary to make it happen. Nope, that wasn't it. You gotta get back on top of the block. That's okay though. We're learning, we're experimenting. It's a good time. You gotta get back on top of the block relatively early to make this happen. And you just like pull this all the way over. Might as well just get up right here, right? And then pull it back over. Yeah, that feels right. And then I don't know if you want to move the block at all at that point, or if it's just like good to go. It might just be good. Well, let me actually take a look. Because if we like line it up with this hole there, then it's gonna be okay. It's good to go. It's good to go straight all the way to the top, but we got to get that one out of the way. So just keep that in mind, that you got to be leading it by a reasonable amount by that point. And then honestly, that's it. So we're getting There's not much to this screen, obviously, but what there is just so difficult to actually execute on. All right, pull it off. Get up here. Oh, you gotta really nail that, huh? You gotta really lead it, I should say. All right. Bide your time. Wait for your moment in the sunshine. This is not your moment. I feel like this has got to be the last screen. Well, I mean the last screen, other than the one that contains like those B-side platforms, the alternating flip swap ones, you know. All right, pull it over, hop up. I don't know if that was. Oh, see, I gotta trust myself more. Can I get back down at all? You might be able to from there. That'd be kind of funny if you did. Push this out of the way. Do one of these, pull it off to the side, leave that, that's good. Alright. Oh, move it. Oh, please. Did I make it? Is this it? I remember that being so much harder, though. Is this not the last screen? That wasn't the last screen? Oh, fuck me, dude. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't all that bad, all things considered. I didn't take that long on it, so let's see what else this travesty has in store for us. By travesty, I mean beautiful, beautiful mountainous ridge, obviously. Oh, almost got me with that one, didn't you? Okay, a little more wind. Oh, geez. Oh. Okay, so there is a timing element to this wind. Oh, it actually alternates. Okay. So let's wait on that. Feeling oh, you let me go at the last second. I would have made that if it weren't for the wind dying down at that precise interval. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay, we got it. We're almost there. I mean, this is actually not that bad, all things told. It feels like it should be harder than it actually is ending up being. Although you say that now. Let's just hold this for the time being, and then wait for that. There you go. That's the ticket. All right, we got gold, not golden clouds, pink clouds to deal with. Beautiful cotton candy-esque fibers. They always make they make you think a little bit with some of these pink clouds. It's like, okay, do I actually want to launch myself like that? Oh my god. I actually remember being stuck on this screen for a while too. But I think I was like right at the end of it there almost on like my third try there, so it's not too bad. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, sometimes with these pink clouds, they make you question whether you should actually be using them to their fullest potential or not. This jump right here, that is kind of a dastardly. Like, they put those spikes in just the perfect orientation to really mess you up. Unless you get like a perfect shot there. By perfect shot, I mean you gotta time it like just at the height of that of the cloud's trajectory in order to actually make that. Is that gonna make it? It is. Let's do this. Oh, you gotta, okay. You gotta hang it on the cloud for a minute. Because that's the thing, if you just like get on the cloud for like a half second and then walk off, then you're gonna walk off on the downswing and you're not gonna get this little boost that you need to actually keep on going, keep on keeping on. But then there are other times in like other levels, I think, where they actually like do want to walk off the cloud like that because you don't want any upswing from it. So it's like, it's finicky, man. They make you. They got their mileage out of these pink clouds, is all I'm gonna say. Especially in later levels, once you see some of that nonsense. Honestly, like this might be the worst of the pink clouds. Now that I'm thinking about it, which would make sense. I mean, this is the Golden Ridge, is where they were introduced in the first place. And we're through it. Okay, oh, we got more elevator buttons. It never ends, man. It just never ends. Alright, what do you want to do here? Probably not that, if I had to guess. Okay, let's do like one of those and one of those. And pop on over there. Oh, God. I like, by the way, that when the instant we leave this entrance, it just solidifies. I mean, it's a fairly common thing that happens in the game. The wall, like you leave, just instantly solidifies. But I love the fact that every time we die, we also respawn in that alcove, so it has to unsolidify. I guess you gotta do that. I was trying to, like, think, like, I don't have a double dash at this point. How am I supposed to do this? But I think it's actually not as bad as I'm making it out to be there. Something like that. Yeah, there you go. Could certainly be worse. It certainly will be worse, I'm sure. Oh. Oh god, I hate this so much. But I think we might have it. Oh, good lord. I didn't actually expect to grab that block. Whew. That could have been a lot worse. That could have taken a lot longer, is all I'll say on that one. Oh, I was gonna say, can we get this in one fell swoop? Just completely, like, half-blind sight read? Not quite so lucky. Oh, good lord. I don't know if this is wise. No, I need a dash there. Okay, so I do need a dash at that bottom part. I was gonna say they wouldn't make it that easy on me, would they? No siree. At least we don't have any, like, Mr. Ashiro or, like, battle in boss fight to worry about at the end of the Golden Ridge here. Just got a little gondola ride, right? You know, what'd be funny is because, like, remember at the end of the Golden Ridge, the A side, there was a little mini game with the feather that we had to play. Imagine if there was something like that in the B side. Like they made that like Kaizo difficulty somehow. Not that this is even remotely Kaizo at this moment. We'll get there, don't worry. But at this instant, not quite. That'd be kind of funny though. They took something so mundane as a game where you literally just hold X in a breathing rhythm and made it somehow extremely difficult. Alright, I keep messing that up. I think you just gotta do like double straight up. Just do a double little pull-up dash. My nose, like the very bridge of my nose is itchy. It's one of those itches where it feels like it's just under the layer of skin or something. So it's just like, no matter how much you scratch it, it's still there. Oh, okay, we don't want a dash, right? Because we need the dash in order to. So what am I thinking here? I'll tell you what. Maybe I'm not thinking. Maybe I'm just feeling, and it's not serving me well this time. So I guess you would probably want to do like, yeah, just like that. Okay, so I actually had it going right, kind of. My God, wait. Please no! Don't do that to me. Oh God, the wind was like dead, and I was like at the end of that little lip there. Okay. Let's take a look at what this screen has in store for us. The very final one of the Golden Ridge here. Oh, that's just cruel. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. I hope. Oh God. Okay. One of those, and up. And up. Oh God. Ugh. Okay. Oh, you just gotta do a sideways dash there. You don't want to go diagonal up. Crap. Oh. Alright, so you gotta wait for just a moment on here. Pull that off. Ooh, okay, we're safe for just a moment here. So we do need that crystal. So we just gotta time this just right. Just like this and this. Wait, what? How dare you? It rejected me. I'm not crazy, right? That just happened. I dashed into that and the crystal heart said no. Obviously there was something going on there that I was not privy to, but still, like, that just felt like a troll. There we go. That's more like it. Oh my goodness, Golden Feather. What a great name. Although it is reminiscent of what we're going to have to deal with in a couple more levels here when we get to the Chapter 6 B-side. Whew. It's like the specter of death looming over this entire thing. But there we go. B-side number 4 is finished. Did you get a good shot of that, Theo? I hope you did. There were some prime selfie opportunities. Some primo, just, mwah. Unfortunately, Theo was not there. We got that in under 250 deaths. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. How are we faring on the deaths so far? I mean, it's escalating as you would expect, right? Well, actually, not quite. The old site is still an anomaly there. But that was, I don't know, potentially just the easiest B-side. Who knows? We'll see. For now, though, I'm content with that. And again, the video is getting longer and longer. Oh boy, we'll see how long the Mirror Temple B-side takes. I don't quite remember the extent of it, but for now, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thank you all so much for watching. This is ArgonMatrix signing out. Thank you and good night.